so much fun. And oh my God, that wasn't even that good of a pull. Yo, ZK here. Today we take a Saturday spin. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's do this. Go check her out. I just gave it a nice clean. Not too clean. It wasn't like a spot clean, but my wheels needed a little bit of cleaning. So I did that, and I put some tire shine on it. So it looks real pretty today. See, the driveway is still a little bit wet, but the GT 5.0 looks great. This thing is such a beautiful car. You can see I got the Coyote. I got the Coyote plate tag, which I love. Thought that was pretty sweet. Let me zoom out here and see. That shit didn't work. Alright, man, so you can see how she looks. Clearly got a nice little sparkle going on to her today. You guys want to see one thing that I'm depressed about on my new car? Ready? What do you notice? The previous owner drilled right into the bumper. I mean, how do you drill into the bumper of a Mustang GT? Whatever, it drives me nuts. All right, yo, I'm gonna get in this thing. We're gonna take it for a little spin right now. We're gonna take it over to the highway, get some runs in, see how it feels. Drop the top a little bit. You can see it is a beautiful day outside. Where's the sun? Somewhere up there. You can see the American flag. There's my little garage. I'll show you guys the garage real quick. It's a little messy right now, but a lot of shit going on in here. Got my Viper 1, Viper 2, a bunch of cleaning supplies. Ford Mustang mirror, which looks pretty sweet. What up, boys? Got my charging station, my Huskies. This is for my dog, was laying out here last night. Got the PS5 over there, which I barely play, the Viper. Not a bad little garage set up right now. So, let's get this thing out on the road. See you guys out there. All right, let's pop up in. I got no pockets, so I'm trying to hold the water bottle, my wallet, my keys, a bunch of crap. So, pop up in. You can see the water bottle there, the wallet there. Let's grab my keys, put them up there. Here, I'm gonna start the engine right now. I'm gonna start it, and then I'm gonna drop the top and start it with the down too. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now I'm gonna put the video camera up there. We'll drop the top and we'll restart it just to hear the difference. All right, we are inside. Car's still running. I got the AC running. Boy, it's hot outside. I'm trying to give her a chance to cool down until I kill it. I'm gonna drop the top here and then we're gonna restart the car. Let's do it. Easily turn that. Windows go down. Damn, look at all that sun coming through immediately. Oh, it's a hot one today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hot one today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's start, turn her off. Car's off. Let's restart her back up. Perfect, man. Let's give her a spin around. Let's see it. Make sure you guys got a good angle here. You're gonna back out here. Take you a spin through the neighborhood a little bit, and then we will make our way over to the highway where there's a lot of room where I can kind of unload, open it up. Here's the mailman. He's my buddy. I'm gonna give him a wave. That's my guy. Let's keep cruising over this way. You can hear how nice it sounds. I mean, this is a base model, no active exhaust, 2020 Mustang GT. It is the premium convertible, so it's got the leather seats and stuff like that. It's got all the tech package, the 401A tech package with the dash where I can like choose the colors and stuff. So I do love that. Like I've said this before in a previous video, maybe you haven't seen that video. They do such a good job in this car at bridging like a retro American muscle feel car. Not retro, that might not be the right word. Maybe vintage, or you know, an older feel on the inside with the 2022 or 2020. This is a 2020, but it's the year 2022. The technology knickknacks of the modern world that we have today. You know, the tech package, the heated seats, just you know, every CarPlay. I don't use CarPlay, but CarPlay's in here, Android Play or whatever it's called. So they have all of that, and when you're in here, it still does really feel like you're driving an American muscle car, which I absolutely love. Make sure you guys have a nice view. But yeah, I absolutely love driving this car around, especially on a nice warm day like this. It's like really warm day. It's probably the hottest day it's been since I've actually gotten this car. So it's hot, but I love driving it out here, man. Dropping the top, just so nice. And I'm gonna head over the turnpike now, so we'll give it a little run, gas it up a little bit, and see how it sounds, see how it feels. Obviously, I've been driving this thing all over. I've put about 1,200 miles on it in the first 2 weeks, which is pretty crazy. Should probably pipe that down a little bit. But it's mostly because I've been traveling. I travel each week up and back 100 miles, so that's 400 miles right there. So still 800 on other driving is a lot of miles. I don't really care. I bought the car. I didn't lease it or anything. So it's mine. It sounds great. This is a little like metal workers, SPS. I can't think of the actual full name right now, but it's like a factory. Giving you guys a little tour of the neighborhood. Coming through there, it is SPS Technologies. It's called. I don't know if you can see that sign. There it was. We're cruising now. Bit going only 50 there. Still was a lot of fun. You can hear how good she sounds when she needs it. And let me make sure this audio is still good. Because last time I was driving with this cam up there was a rattle in my audio and it was driving me nuts. I'm like, why did they make this thing if there's going to be a rattle in the audio when I drive? I literally bought a specific car mount for the front, so almost over to the highway. I'll speed up the video if I need to. Showing at a red light, you can hear how good she sounds. Top's dropped. It's a nice afternoon, my friends. It's actually not yet. Well, 12:30. 12:30 midday. 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So nice out driving this car on a sunny day. I mean, doesn't get better than a V8 Coyote under the feet. The top is dropped, the sun is beating. I got a little bit of classic vinyl Sirius XM playing. Kind of a fitting station for the car. Going 35 miles an hour right now, so you can hear the motor does sound pretty nice. Just while you're driving, just you don't always have to be unloading the motor to hear that great sound. And this is a complete stock exhaust, by the way. I will put that in there. You saw the vehicle from the outside in the beginning of the video. You saw the exhaust in the back. It's a stock. I haven't upgraded it, and this vehicle really has all the packages except the performance packs. So it does not have the active exhaust, but it's got the tech pack and stuff like that. It's the premium with the tech pack. So it still sounds amazing. Like I said, this is my first muscle car. I've told you that in another video. And it really worked. Everything worked with this car to get it for me. So I made the move pretty quick, and I love it. Next one, I'm going to be looking for like an active exhaust, you know, fully spec'd, if you will. This one was more to get my feet wet on a muscle car. It's a nice home over there, man. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's not the greatest angle from up there, but all right, we are about half a mile from the highway here, and we got the drop. We got the top drop. I might put up the windows because that will kill the airflow a little bit. So when we're on the highway and I'm unloading a little bit. All right, here we go. Highway coming up. Go. Woo! Man, that thing rips. What a ripper, man. This car is just so much fun. And oh my god, that wasn't even that good of a pull, honestly. I kind of laid off to try and let it shift, which I just left it in automatic on sport mode there. I didn't use any paddles there, so I wasn't really in control of when to gear up on the RPMs. So the gears it wasn't adjusting right there. Sometimes the automatic trips itself up a little bit because the motor's just so powerful. I don't know what this line of cars is. It might be a funeral. Everyone's got their blinkers on. And I came up right behind him going like 115. That's not good. So we're going to get off here, and I'm going to get back on the other way and just try and unload again. Because, woo! It really gives you what you need. I'm going to have to butt in on this procession here. In on the procession. I think it's a funeral, but there's only like 10 cars and they don't have funeral tags. I've really never seen cars doing that, and it's not led by a funeral car. It's led by a little Audi A3 up there. I don't know what the hell's going on with them. They're all rolling somewhere together, and one of them's got a blown motor, maybe. Who knows? Here we are. We're gonna get back onto the highway right there. It's 39, and just try and unload it if we can. There's a lot of like traps around here, so I'm trying to gotta be smart too. But I might have a chance here to unload it because there wasn't that many people traveling that way on the highway right there. So we'll see what we can do. I'll tell you, man, I keep saying it, but God, every time I'm out in this car and it's sunny and I'm driving it, it's just so fun. Driving is a joy. Here we go. I got a left turn signal. Let's see if I can hit this. Oh, I got a car in front of me. Let me wait a second. Let him get some freaking distance. Pinched by some cars here, but only a 2-lane highway, and I got pinched. But you can see how easy it is to merge in this car, that's for dang sure. All you gotta do is kick the gas a little bit and you're on your way. All these slowpokes. All these slowpokes. So I still need to figure out what I want to do to this car. The thing I'm contemplating is my mom works at a car dealership, so I'm able to, like, I don't want to say I get better deals than everyone else, but I'm able to get a car when it comes in, like, I can see it first, pretty much, or I can, like, keep track of what's coming in. So if the right spec Mustang comes in, I talked to the general manager over at the store, and he was like, look, I'm happy to, with the market right now, I'm happy to get you out of the car pretty easily for you and get you into one that comes in that's got all the specs. Like, I would like to get black. I would like to get a black performance pack. You can see I just revved up there. That was a nice little rip. I'd like to get a black GT. I don't know if I want to go fastback because my GT 500 is going to be fastback when I get that. So if I keep the GT, keeping it convertible is kind of cool. You can hear it downshifting right there in sport mode. Woo! The downshift sounds pretty good. Downshift sounds real good. So I got a left turn arrow here. We're gonna drive back through the neighborhood. Nice little 2 rips out onto the highway. I got a couple errands I gotta run today. Maybe I'll bring you guys on some of them. But it's been fun out here, like it always is when you drive this car. I just gave the wheels and tires a nice clean, so it looks pearly. Let's drop these windows. I was gonna get the arrow there and I didn't. Wow, I have the cold seat on and I'm still sweating. It's hard because if you have the air on and the top dropped, obviously it's a losing fight in a way. See that big ass truck. Whoop! I just love, like, scooting through the neighborhood, if that makes sense. It's like, it's just so fast. It's so, like, fast. You don't always have to be going super fast to have a ton of fun in this car. All you gotta do is, like, feel the motor. And I always try and to avoid, like, tickets and stuff. I haven't gotten a ticket. I've only had the car for a couple weeks. God forbid I would have had a ticket by now. That would stink. But I always, like, get up to speed real quick. So, like, if I get on a highway and the speed limit is 75, like, I'll just freaking floor it to get up to 75. Probably get up to like 90 and then slow it down back to speed limit range, because you can't be getting speeding tickets with your insurance being all jacked up with these cars. So gotta be careful with all that. But that's what I've been doing, and that's really where all the fun is, if you think about it. I mean, at least for me, driving 120 miles an hour in a car for a long period of time is pretty dangerous for any car, no matter which car it is. So getting up to that speed, though, is really where all the fun is. You feel the motor, you feel the gears, you feel everything tick in. So that's where you have most of the fun, in the rev up and in the ramp up period, which is just epic times when you do that. And driving through the neighborhood, like I've told you before, and I think you can probably tell by this video, you could hear it, you could hear the motor, the whole 9 yards. It's a fun time. So hear it back there. I'm only going 15 miles an hour through a red light here. Now I'm going 25. It's been a nice Saturday stroll. It's a Saturday at like 12:45 now. I've been out here for like 15 minutes or so. If you're still watching the video, I appreciate it, guys. Drop a like, drop a subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build this channel up. I'll get better at the editing and stuff, and I'm going to have some people help me, because I run a Jacob Sports YouTube channel as well, which is a little bit of a bigger company. We have more staff, so I'm able to work on it a little bit more extensively. So as I get bigger, I'm going to make this content way doper. I got a GT. I have a GT 500 in the future, and I'm looking at the Corvette. I want to get a Corvette. I'm looking at a C7 right now because it's just more in my price range. I have a 6 C7 at the shop right now I've been looking at. So that, I might get that for some more content and also just to drive it. I mean, that thing is just so fun too. But I'm so in love with the C8, and then that Z06 is coming out soon. Part of me is like, man, hold off, save a little bit more money, and go in on the Z06 C8. I know it's going to be possible to join, but I did tell you guys I had to connect over at the dealership, the Chevrolet dealership, and he said he could order me one. Probably not right away, but eventually in the next year he'll be able to get me one in, which is good enough for me. So I might do that. That would be in the horizon. So yo, just the point is, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Your boy ZK, ZK's Garage. I showed you the garage a little bit earlier in the video. All fun, all good stuff going on in the garage. Got the RC cars, I've got the main cars, what are a lot more fun. Obviously the real cars. So I got the GT, I'm making some more videos. I got the shorts, I make some shorts. Shorts are pretty easy for me to make, so I like making them. Subscribe, like. I'm not going to end the video. I'm going to get home though, and I'm going to do one more camera shot of how beauty this thing is and my initial thoughts on this Saturday drive. There's the big lot I always pull in, and I made a video from there before. The big lot over here to my left. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm going to give you some gas right here. That was a nice 2-gear rev. It didn't rev. That was actually nice. It didn't gear up to 3. It was good. I normally it gears up too quick because you want to hear those RPMs rev and achieve highest horsepower and torque possible. So sometimes when the automatic gears up, you get pissed because you're like, fuck, I was trying to feel it there, get more power. So sometimes it's annoying. There it was good. You felt pretty solid. Wow. Little hill. Get up the hill. And now we're going back into the neighborhood, so no speeding in the neighborhood. Alright, man, what a fun Saturday drive it is, though. It's just so fun taking these cars out. It's like a man's best friend. My dog and my car is like my two my two things. My dog and my car. Gotta love your dog, gotta love your car. These are the two man's best friends. Just take this thing out on a Saturday stroll. Guaranteed to put you in a better mood. Oh wait, let me take you by this guy's porch. This guy right here, he lives down by me. He's got a nice small house, but I love him because he's just a car dude for sure, and he just bought this Porsche. I don't know if you can see it. He's got red guts in there. Show you because I can't take my phone off this mount right now, but I'll drive through the neighborhood. Nothing worse than that. I love little kids in the neighborhood running around. It's a sign of a good neighborhood, I think. Alright guys, driveway's all dried up. And we are back. We are back. Let's show you this. Kill the car. Pop up out of here. Grab this. There she is. Nice drive. Still nice and clean. You can see what it looks like there with the top dropped. I know I didn't have the top dropped earlier. And there it is, ZK's garage. Am I gonna tell you my code? No. It's opening back up. There it is. Folks, it's been a good video. ZK here, ZK out. A fun Saturday drive. Mustang GTs, man, they always deliver. They are always fun. I got the mirror, I think you can see it. We out.